I will show you what most pro players use, as well as how to make your own aspect ratio and FOV in this video. We will go through comparisons and I will highlight which aspect ratio and FOV are the most used. Don't worry, I will list all of them by the end of the comparisons. There are important notes how. Aspect ratio does not change your vertical FOV. Notice how you can see the same parts of the skylight, the two horizontal bars in the both pictures, one being 21:90 ratio, and the other one is 5:4. Both are at 90 FOVs. On the other hand, now we have both pictures on 60:9, and one is 90 FOV, and the other 60 FOV. You can see a clear change between vertical FOV but as well as the horizontal FOV. Aspect ratio also does not make wider targets, as long as you convert your horizontal FOV between the aspect ratios. And more about that will be put a bit later. Increasing the horizontal FOV will make objects appear further away. They will be slower the bigger horizontal FOV is, and they will appear smaller. A simple example will be, the more you see, the less pixels a target will be. Hence, they are smaller. They need to travel more pixels at the same time. Therefore, their velocity will appear smaller. And since you're having a bigger peripheral vision, they will also appear further away. Changing aspect ratio has nothing to do with changing your sense as well. In the comparisons, we'll go over all aspect ratios, starting with the most used ones to the least used ones, according to the pro setting stats. In the pictures, make sure to see how desks on the right and the left side are slowly but steadily fading away, as well as we will sometimes have alibi prisms. For example, with 90 FOV, you will be able to see the cocktail double door, whereas with the 60 FOV, it won't be visible. And before we start with the comparison, you will see each FOV for 1 second, so 30 seconds per FOV, and there are 8 of them. And finally, in the top right corner, you'll be able to see the aspect ratio and FOV at the same time. Having said this, let's go with 4x3 and make sure to see the right side of the table. At 82, you can already see Alibi also fading away. And the skylight is gone. I won't be talking anymore during the comparisons. I hope you will enjoy the trash music that I have found out. Since the comparisons are done, you will see from the most used aspect ratio to the least used aspect ratio. And yep, no one is using 20:9. There were 236 listed players. Having a table for FOV would be a mess. Most pro players had 75 or more. And for nearly the final part of the video, because by the very end I'm going to compare the most popular FOVs with their aspect ratios, which is 4x3, 60:10, and 60:9. But now let's talk about making your own aspect ratio and FOV. Without much complication, and also giving full credits to Pyric, one of the official Rainbow Six Discord moderators. P.S. I also have a Discord, it'll be pinned in the comment section. Let's check the following picture made by Pyric. What you first want to do is find a comfortable horizontal FOV, and then aim for the highest aspect ratio. So for example, if you prefer having 97 horizontal FOV, which is located just over here, then all that you need to do is to choose the highest color row up to your monitor's aspect ratio. Since the highest color is purple, but assuming my monitor's aspect ratio is 60 by 9, then we'll go for 60 by 9, 65 FOV. I think you can see a parallel line between most people going for 75 or above FOV with smaller aspect ratios. To check your aspect ratio, go to search and type settings, and then you want to be in the display mode, and check your display resolution and check the recommended solution. Links to some useful programs can also be found in the description, such as this.